So today on the wonderful, lovely Gamingmadirocks, I'm sorry, I have a scratch back here, but before I do get started anyway, we are going to be showing you guys on how to set up your kind of setting up for necessarily showing you guys how I set up my schedule and how I do things so that you guys can kind of see how you guys can do it yourself. Um, there is a lot of free to use programs. This one is one way that I use to record my videos for YouTube. I use regular OBS, but I also have the Streamlabs OBS as well. Hold on. Let's shut you. We don't really need to show you guys that and have an infinite loop. Streamlabs OBS is basically OBS just for streaming. If you guys want to know more details, go check out Ga Level. He shows basically on how you can do a lot easier and showing you guys on things utilizing OBS and Streamlabs OBS. There is that way he shows you how to set up your stream in a better way than I can, and how to get you at an introductory level of doing things. But what I want to show you guys is um, how you guys can actually how I set up my stream to, or set up my stuff to basically use for stream. What you're gonna do is if you guys already don't know what I'm gonna probably grab, is you can grab GIMP. GIMP 2. We're gonna go to the GIMP download. We're gonna go to GIMP downloads. Now I don't know if I am what version I'm using of GIMP. I probably haven't updated GIMP. When was this? This was updated February 23. Um, I think I'm using version 2.8 of the GIMP application. You can download GIMP via BitTorrent or directly through actual GIMP. We're gonna download this. I need to update it anyways, so we'll just might as well download GIMP. I don't know if it got ever what version we are sitting on, so might as well download it. It's just kind of see. I generally downloads. Downloads for Windows OS X. You can download for Linux, for Unix, I guess, Mac, and for Windows, but I don't know why it's not allowing me to download. But you guys can download it through GIMP. It's absolutely one of the best ways that I use for doing things. I don't know why it's taking GIMP forever for it to download, but hey, that's where you guys can download it, is through here. Hey, finally. Okay, we'll save file. We're going to be updating GIMP to the latest update, so let's go into downloads. This is where I always like to put my stuff when I quickly need to download something. I have it set to choose to where to download. I need to clear out my downloads folder and move things that I don't need in there and things, but I haven't really done that. But I hardly ever utilize any desktop icons, as you guys can see. I've never touched desktop icons. I really like just to have the picture going by when I start up and kind of thing. So that's going to take a little while for GIMP to install. Now, as you guys can kind of know, I can show you, I guess I can show you guys my Twitter page. I don't really, there isn't really much of anything to show you profile. We can quickly jump. If you guys want to check out my Twitter page, I haven't updated my Twitter photos in a while, but there is the current schedule. we're gonna change. We're gonna add another tweet to this. Change. Star. Basically, what I'm saying is right now is this is kind of I changed Star Trek on Friday, COD Warzone on Thursday in the afternoon. Okay. Wednesday through Friday has changed. Star Trek on Wednesday, Friday. COD Warzone on Thursday in the afternoon, and night streams on night streams are on Twitch. I did switch over and started doing back on YouTube, but I think I want to do it on Twitch more or less, because that's where I can be a little bit more there. But as you can see, it says YouTube, and it's not unsure when my time is going to be done. But this is basically where you guys can do that. Now, the other thing is that Twitch finally has this new feature that you can allow you to come here. So now, basically, you guys can see this is basically your home front page. But if you come over here to your channel, and you're going to click on the Creator Dashboard. So you can go into channel. I think it's got updated. Here, this is where you can edit your allotment of things you can edit in your panels. As you can see, I do have a lot of these particular things. Down here is my schedule and times. This isn't necessarily going to tell you what games I'm playing. Joepad's broken right now, and I don't know why. But basically, starting from now on, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I talked about this in my earlier today on my Star Trek video. If you guys haven't checked out the day 2 of Star Trek, I'd highly recommend you go check that out. Check out day 1 first if you haven't even checked that out either. This is basically kind of showing you guys what Star Trek is all about, online anyway. But that's where I kind of talk about. This is where I was going to play Call of Duty Warzone right after that, but I decided to actually record this video instead. I think it's going to be much more potent than me just going to do that. So what you can do is when you click on under here, this is how I kind of set my stuff up. I do add images. I never put panel titles. Put titles of the panels. The only one that has title panels is the Clone Hero song list, which will get updated here soon. Because I wanted to show you guys on how I manage and make my schedules for Twitter and things like that. I did, as you notice, I just moved this here. I don't want that. I want that down here. I want it to be basically where it needs to be. It's to be my socials and my website. That I don't need to have that panel there anymore. Because I'll show you why. Twitch has kind of changed a few things. So if we go into video producer, Creator Dashboard. We kind of now have this thing where we can come down here and we go into preferences, channel. Okay. Now, yes, you can see that there is everything here. You can set it up to I'm gonna switch this back over to mature content, but I don't have that set there. It's not necessarily. I try to keep my stream mostly, but I think I'm gonna put it back to mature content. That's where you guys can change a lot of your broadcast settings and stuff. I just didn't really change that. You can now update your video banner. As you can see, there's my video banner for time being. But down here, it's now as add social links now. Your social links now will have a face. You can now set it up Facebook page, Twitter, and YouTube. My Facebook page doesn't really get used. My Twitter gets used more. My YouTube gets the most love. Um, and then you kind of got the stream schedule. We're gonna start this. On Twitch, is gonna have Guitar Hero, um, 3 Legends of Rock. It's not Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. It's more or less Clone Hero. You just kind of see, come request music you want me to play. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays are going to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare as an intensive schedule. Everything here is intensive right now. You can also set up a vacation mode, and then how to do that. So let's shut up. Let me shut up and about going. Not let me shut up. Really, whatever. Let's go to add a stream here. You can do this. We'll edit this and change it. Like, let's say we do a Saturday stream. And you just want to do particularly just one Saturday. You can set it up a. Let's just say. Where's 9? At 9 p.m. Here we go. 9 p.m. You can set it up to duration. Like you can say, 20. For hours, I'm not sure. I usually set myself to not sure. We are going to say Saturday, and then you can pick a category. Let's say we're doing world. Let me say we're doing World of Warships, and then we say we can put a stream title. We're not gonna really have a stream title, but you can come down here, and you can see Saturday now has World of Warships showing up. If you guys are kind of saw that just a minute ago, or saw that way before this, we're gonna cancel that. We're gonna basically delete this here. We don't want that. You can just go in and delete it and alter it. You can also, if you, let's say you have wanting to play Call of Duty Modern or change a thing that you screwed up on one of the days, you can come here and click on this thing like I just showed you, and you can change it however you want it to be. I do not live stream on Saturday or Sunday as a thing, but it's more an intensive scheduled thing. So there's kind of that thing. Down here, when you do add social links, this will allow you to put things wherever you want. Here, I'd highly recommend that you take social links, as in like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, things like that. I don't have Discord in the social links at the moment, because I haven't even touched Discord. Actually, let's do a little bit of a. No, let's go there. And you can change a few things. You guys should already know some of these things. And things. So that allows you now to basically say, I'm part of a couple members and things. But this is where basically you can change your channel and stuff. Now if we go back to Twitch, it doesn't. I don't know why, but let's go to my channel. It doesn't show up is the problem. I want to see if we can collapse that and see if anything changes. But as you can see, it doesn't really show up here, and that's why I still have my panels. I haven't changed them yet until we get things. I'm wondering if most recent video. Basically that's kind of my thing, but I'm wondering why. Okay, so finally GIMP. We finally got an update to GIMP. Videos, clips, followers. This basically allows you to set things up. Now, if I go and say, let's just log out of Twitch, I'm not going to need to get logged into Twitch anytime soon for this video. Just showing you guys that, hey, that I am not, I am on my profile, but I'm not I'm here as showing you guys as a follower on my channel. And it doesn't show your schedule at all. And that's what really bugs me, is that I can't even show you guys that because it doesn't want to show my profile, and I don't get why. So basically we're gonna close out of Twitch. We don't need the Twitch open. Mainly we need to update GIMP here. So this is basically kind of where things where you can update GIMP into a certain way when once you get this thing downloaded. The reason why I showed you guys is that I don't need Origin open. I hardly ever touched any Origin games. The last game I've touched was Command & Conquers, and that's been a while. Well, maybe we might get into that. As you can see, GIMP 2.10. Can we customize the installation? Next. We're just going to install GIMP and see if it updates. It's just going to basically allowing you, you can customize it. I just kept just basic and still out everything. GIMP is absolutely free. You don't have to pay a single cent. Same with the program OBS and Streamlabs OBS, or Slobs, whatever you like to call it. In that sense, I'm preparing to install this setup. Is currently installing GIMP on your computer. Okay, I don't know if this is showing, but if it's not, I'll probably redo this video. In kind of basically, there's not going to be any edits I'm going to do right now. For this, so if you are kind of looking forward into finding a free program, Shotcut is going to be one that you can use. Another guy that I watched that kind of helped me out a little bit on it is Teacher's Tech. Basically kind of allowing me to show me how to use it, because I'm still quite new to Shotcut, so kind of I've only ever done 2 videos on it. And if you guys one of the videos I did was my previous how to use the I can't even think of it. How to use it's that music thing that I did. I know I can't think of it. While we're sitting here, I wanted to see if I have it. It's not Groove. It's but I've Music Maker Jam. Yes. You guys can go check that out. I used Shotcut to make that. I haven't and I used also my sneaker videos. I also did also used Shotcut to make that. That was also another great free program. We don't need that right now. But that's kind of basically, what I'm kind of currently utilizing is that how can I put it? It's hard for me to explain what other programs I used for my stream. I don't think I use anything else other than just video games, Steam. You guys probably know how to install Steam. If you don't, then what are you doing? Then this is probably not a channel for you anyways, because frankly I play a lot of video games, and I do I guess I do mostly video games on this channel. Video games and tutorials that are geared towards video gaming in general. So the first tutorial I ever did was I did one where I updated you guys on a voiceover rather than a a video on it without just text and things. That was I did back then. I used Bandai Cam, and I used Windows Movie Maker to edit those video content. And fortunately, I haven't been able to do that in a while because Windows 10, first off, doesn't support Windows Movie Maker anymore, and that. So that's just kind of it. Is why I don't haven't been doing a lot of um, things on it and stuff. So let's get it back, and now we got GIMP fully updated. Um, so GIMP. Now, what I use, frankly, it's gonna take GIMP a little bit for it to install, or for it to maneuver. Um, Now I was using GIMP 2.8. This is a newer update to GIMP 2, I guess. Yes. Um, so while we're sitting here, there's a couple things that I wanted to let you guys know is that my channel isn't going to be mostly. I think it's going to be mostly about gaming and sneakers at the moment. Um, but sneakers are kind of a secondary thing. We now finally have night mode, nice. Let's open. We're gonna need to open my schedules to. I use this as my main way of taking you guys through my process. Okay, so now this is my process of how I do things. Um, when I when I use GIMP. So basically, right now, it's gonna be hard to kind of see on what's going on because, frankly, we'll just put that there. Um, as you guys kind of see, I use kind of basically just generalized images, um, and I kind of let you guys know on a um, few things that everything here has some sort of um, a image, and I take it basically just off Google, because frankly it's just easier for me to do that rather than just type out the thing, and also gives you guys the image on what I'm kind of playing and kind of things like that. Um, so we're gonna kind of show you how I set up for next week's schedule. It's going to be set. It's not quite 100% set in stone. This will change um, on Friday or something. It might stick or whatever. Um, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to take and we're gonna basically, as you can see, Call of Duty, Apex, and Clone Hero. We will be removing Apex through the list of games to be playing. I won't be playing Apex anymore, due to the fact of Call of Duty Warzone is a lot better. So what we'll do is we just put Call of Duty Warzone down here. That's gonna basically nighttime on Twitch. You guys can check the full details on what games I'm playing. I usually will stick to doing Clone Hero Tuesday and Thursday, Call of Duty Warzone Monday through Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sorry, on Twitch. The reason why I do Twitch is so that I can stick around and basically allow it to be a little bit more mature than typical YouTube, because I try to keep YouTube generally. I keep it a PG-13. I usually keep Call of Duty Warzone a little bit more, or a little bit more mature because of Clone Hero, of course. Clone Hero does have a lot of. I usually try not to show a lot of content that's geared towards things that are going to break Twitch, of course, but things that are more along the lines of, hey, there's a song that has lyrics in the song that I didn't realize it's there. That's going to be why it's set to mature for Twitch. Anyway, um, So what we need to do now is we need to set up for Monday's live stream. Is basically we're gonna do is where there is Call of Duty Warzone. I don't know if I have this. I don't know if I have even Star Trek in here as a traditional. So what we do is I don't have it in here, but I have the file. So we're gonna open up his layers. We're going to go over to find Star Trek Online. Okay. Now we're gonna need that because we're gonna put this down here. I'm just gonna put it somewhere. I don't want it. It doesn't need to be where the texts are. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take out COD Warzone here. And we're going. No, we're not gonna take that. We're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna take out COD Warzone for right now. We're gonna put Star Trek Online. But what we want to do is we want to make sure that we go layer. They changed a little bit on it. I'm gonna scale layer. What I want to do is I want to scale the layer up to basically just a little bit further. I don't want it to be. Let's scale it. We can scale it. Let's scale it to basically 400. I don't scale it too much because it does bring that. It just leaves you for you guys to see a little bit. We're gonna duplicate this one. We're gonna do another Star Trek. Star Trek is also gonna be on Monday and Thursday. Actually, yeah, and then we'll do Paladins on Tuesday. So if we, and then we'll do basically let's see. Nope. Okay. We need to, oh yeah, we need to find the Tuesday. There we go. Okay. So what we want to do is we're just going to clear, since what I'm doing is we're just going to delete that there. I'm going to create a new text here. Shoelace font. What we want to do is we're going to say Wednesday. Okay. So I'm going to kind of basically, what if I have multiple games of things. Okay. New standard SH shoelace font. And we're going to bold it, of course. We want to make sure that it's sitting up to about roughly Wednesday. Okay. So that's basically kind of what I'm doing here. Is I'm just showing you guys how I do things. Let's go over. What I do is we check on our text size. It is 60. So we want to set this up to 60 then. Okay. Thursday. We're gonna do Thursday is So Monday, Wednesday is going to be Star Trek. Thursday we're gonna actually delete. We're gonna change that, and we're going to put in COD Warzone is gonna be on Thursday. And it'll be happening from 1 to 5. Okay. And I can also probably reduce the size of the thing, but with Speaking of it. Okay, there we go. Did I remove? Really? Wednesday. Set that up at 60. Shoelace font. Thank you. Okay. And we bold it. I just like the shoelace font. Oh yeah, and we need to add an N in there. Okay. There we go. Monday, Wednesday is going to be Star Trek. Tuesday is going to be Paladins. Because I still want to get it, still do Paladins. In general. Thursday is going to be Call of Duty Warzone. Because of actually no, hold on. It's actually let's change this around. Whoops. We're gonna actually need to change this around. So let me move Star Trek, remove COD Warzone over here. Put Star Trek on Tuesday, Thursday. Monday is going to be COD Warzone. No, we'll put Paladins there. We'll put Paladins is going to be on Wednesday. Wednesday. COD Warzone will be on Monday and Friday. In that way. So what we're going to do is, right now we don't need World of Warships. So what we can do is we come down here and I'm going to just remove it entirely. Ships. And then we'll basically, that's how I have things when I set up. So Star Trek Online is there. We do have where nighttime is going to stay Twitch, but it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be Call of Duty Warzone. And then Tuesday, Thursday is going to be Clone Hero. Oh yeah, that's why Call of Duty Warzone was on. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Actually, we can quickly, easily just shift this around. We'll do Star Trek is going to be those days. And Call of Duty Warzone is going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Monday, Friday, Star Trek. Wednesday is going to be Paladins. I'm going to keep Paladins as this is just one inclination of a schedule that I have set up. So what we're going to do is we're going to save as. What we're going to do is we're going to save this under schedule 4.xcf. We're going to basically export. When you're trying to save, don't save or save as. Click export, and then export under schedule. What we're going to do is we're going to go to pictures, and I have it set under Twitch and YouTube. And then as you can see, we have schedules 1, 2, 3 already. We're going to use schedule 4. way. The reason why I do it this way, it's gonna have quality 100 export. We're just naming it JPEG. It's gonna stay that way. So that's basically how I set up my streams. How I get my schedules for the week. Um, Now this schedule will not be up yet. It will be up fully on Saturday. I want to say maybe Friday that night. Right after I get done live streaming that night, because I'm not live streaming on Saturday or Sunday or anything like that. So this is kind of how I set my thing, and I just use basically my channel is all going to be based on gaming, but I also like shoes, so kind of that's how I do things. The final thing is I'm going to leave you guys there for today's video. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how to set up how do I set up my schedule, is basically this is a free program that I use to just go grab an image, create whatever you want in the thing, or use whatever floats your boat, and how you do it. This is one way that I do it. Another way is that if you're doing solely Twitch, I would highly recommend that you go and follow the what I showed you earlier. And the other thing is that if you guys want to see a particular tutorial on how to basically how to play on how to utilize other programs for your streaming service, the best way you're going to be able to do that is go to God Level. God Level is a guy who helps you out with your streaming stuff that you need. Kind of the best way of things that you can actually go and get for things like for things like APEC, for things like setting up for like live streams, or creating better lighting effects, or creating better things. Now I don't have great lighting effects because I don't really have the time and energy to time and money, and well, I have the time, I just don't have don't have the money or the energy to um, really want to do it, basically. So the money is more the biggest factor, but I'm still working with what I've got. You know, so sometimes when you guys check out my Clone Hero stuff, I always have two cameras. One is a guitar camera that looks at basically directly faces the guitar, and the other one is basically my face camera. The one that face camera does actually make it much better, much more things rather than just giving a yellow tint to my face, and I don't like that. But that's that's the thing is. So if you guys did enjoy, hit that subscribe button, and if you guys want to see more, hit that like, and we'll see you guys later. I mean, if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, and make sure that if you do subscribe, hit that bell notification with y'all, and we'll see you guys later.